What if I told you this man had to battle homelessness, sand mines, and the Sahara Desert to become UFC heavyweight champion? Sounds crazy, right? Francis Ngannou was born and raised in the small town of Bati in western Cameroon. At 10 years old, he worked in a sand mine. Not for discipline, not for character, for survival. He grew up with almost nothing. No electricity, no safety net, just long days of back-breaking labor, digging sand under the sun. Most people born there never leave. But Francis refused to accept that fate. He left home chasing a dream that he could barely explain. Ngannou made the decision to move to Paris in France, but the journey wasn't heroic. He crossed the Sahara, faced traffickers, was detained, starved, and alone. He didn't speak French very well. He didn't speak English at all. So when he arrived in Paris, he slept in parking garages, on the street, with nothing. But he was fueled by the idea that one day he would fight. Not because he loved violence, but because fighting was the only language life had ever spoken to him. A local coach finally gave him a chance. That chance became training, and that training became power.
In terms of his body, he's never felt more confident in it. Oh, he got hurt. Catches it. Ngannou closes the show. Oh, my goodness gracious. Has knocked out King.
And within a few short years, Francis was making his debut in the UFC. And that power that we spoke of eventually became fear. Years later, Francis would go on to become the most feared knockout artist in the UFC. And shortly after, he would capture the UFC World Heavyweight Championship. With a record of 21 matches, 18 wins and 3 losses, he went on to become a world champion. From digging sand with his bare hands to holding a championship and knocking people out with those hands, Francis Ngannou is proof that in Africa, there's always diamonds in the rough.